Welcome back, beer tubers. Today we're taking a look at two green flash beers that are going to be draft only, so you'll see them around the country. And on my left is the new Jibe Session IPA, and then on my right is the new Soul Style IPA. So Green Flash was kind enough to send me samples of both so I could review them for you. These should be hitting taps really soon. So they gave me some stats, sheets on what to expect, what kind of hops they're using. So for Jibe Session IPA, it's 4% 60 IBU beer. They're using Simcoe, Cascade, and Amarillo hops. So we got that poured out. It's a very clear, just nice golden color, bright white head. Oh wow, yeah, ton of hops. Wow. They dry hop the hell out of this beer. I mean, 4%. All you smell is hops. Yeah, very nice floral. There's some dank, resiny, sweet orange notes to it. Yeah, you get a little bit of bitter grapefruit in there. Yeah, it smells great. Really like the aroma on that beer. That's fantastic. So let's take a look at the Soul Style IPA. This is a 6.5% 75 IBU beer. And Citra, Simcoe, and Cascade hops. So very similar hop character. Just this has Citra, that has Amarillo. Apparently is the only difference. Actually, the aroma is more muted than the Jibe Session IPA. You got floral, sweet orange again. It's less dank, a little more sweeter citrus notes to it. Yeah, I mean it smells good. It's just, man, Jibe is so heavily hopped on the nose. This one just seems, I don't know, maybe it's an older batch of beer. Still smells nice, just not as intense. So let's dig into the Jibe Session IPA. Cheers. Yeah, very light body. Big hop notes, good amount of bitterness. Yeah, very light body. I know a lot of people think that, they say these beers are too thin, and I kind of understand that, but I mean, that's kind of the style. The style is a low alcohol hop delivery, and this definitely does the trick. Maybe a little too bitter for my liking. Maybe prefer it more like 40-50 IBUs. You get big bitterness up front. Definitely a piney bitterness. A nice little bit of resiny kick. And then it falls the nose pretty well. You get a lot of what you get in the dry hop coming through in the flavor. Sweeter orange, floral notes. A little bit of grapefruit. The finish does have a little bit of a nice kind of bready malt, but I mean, based on the color, there's probably hardly any crystal malt in the beer. Probably just kept a really simple malt base, let the hops shine through. Yeah, it's tasty. Definitely a little bit of tropical character in there, but very classic American hop style beer. Low alcohol is nice. I mean, can easily just slug that down. So let's try the Soul Style IPA. Yeah, a little sweeter, more malt character to it, a little more alcohol coming through to help kind of balance out the beer. They say this is 75 IBU, so apparently only 15 more IBUs than the Session beer. Definitely not as bitter as the Session. I'd say you get a little bit more of that tangerine, mandarin orange character on the beer. A little sweeter hop character. Still get a little bit of a resiny, piney bitterness to it, but it's just not as intense because of the higher alcohol, the more bigger malt character. The beer is definitely darker. It's a more going into like a lighter orange color. So maybe definitely some crystal malt or something, you know, a Munich or Vienna or something coming through to kind of give it more malt sweetness. Yeah, it's nicely drinkable. Still hop forward, some sweetness coming through. The hop flavors aren't quite as intense, it seems like, in comparison to the other one. But and the aroma is a little more muted. That still smells good though. A little more malt character in the aroma. The Jibe also has definitely that tropical-y floral thing going on in the flavors. The more I drink it, you start getting like a more bitter sort of mango character, not that like juicy sweet character, but more like an underripe mango with some floral notes, touch of like piney spiciness in there as well. That may be coming from the Cascade, that kind of floral spicy thing. So yeah, I mean, Green Flash just took their West Coast IPA and then the Hophead Red, boosted them up into Imperial range. So these kind of fit the bill of going lower alcohol versions of that. For my personal taste, I like the Session IPA trend. I like these lower alcohol hoppy beers. This one is a little too bitter for my liking, but still an enjoyable beer. Soul Style IPA is, you know, it's very nice, but it doesn't really stand out compared to, you know, some of the other IPAs in San Diego. But I think you guys will still enjoy it too. It's, you know, it's a more, you know, newer hopped kind of meets older hop kind of profile to the beer that works well. And I think this beer is maybe a little more drinkable during a session, actually, because it has a little bit more balance to it. So that's my opinions on the latest two beers from Green Flash. It's going to wrap this one up. Until next time, please comment and subscribe. Cheers.